You know they can't hear you, right? Either. Like the only way they would hear you is yeah, unless we get in a party and you share your voice, they could hear you. All right, start a party. Now go to party settings. Go to allow your voice to be shared and put always allow. It's on that. All right, you good now. All right, now you can tweet the link if you want.
Yeah, I might have to run out to my car real quick.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, just hold on. Let me run out to my car. I need a charger.
All right. This man is so dramatic.
What you got that mustard for? Alright, I'm ready.
All right. Let me delete these pictures.
What you doing? Go put the mustard back. Come on. You want something to eat? Come on.
started.
You want this? Want some nachos? Hmm? Gotta heat it up. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports.
Here, get your milk right here. Pick it up.
On that field today.
Eat your nachos.
Murray's Titans going up against Ezekiel Elliott's Cowboys.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and Mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Now here goes the former Cowboy star. It's DeMarco Murray. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Oh, I'm back. Shit. Oh, I told you
that was 2nd down run for Murray. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Murray runs like he's running the line usually.
On first down, Murray. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Yeah,
offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Mariota. And he's going to be taken
I'm real serious.
A sack back at the 32.
All right.
And they
Real
went
serious.
empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget,
that ain't even supposed to happen.
Well. And a lot of times they see an empty backfield, they ought to go right into a blitzing situation. This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Third and long here for Mariota. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback and his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Third and goal. Mariota being chased out left.
Yep.
Off the defender.
They tried to play me. Yo.
Taking it in.
Oh,
shit. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
That was third down.
Who was I playing with yesterday?
And this is good. Our score 7-0 Tennessee.
Yeah, Alex Smith was kind of on that.
Alex Smith be going too.
Yeah, he be really running dude over. You seen him last night?
Yeah.
It
was a good game.
About to kick
He was
it
wilding
away.
out. That's the second time they came back.
Son Swearinger, or what is
Here
it?
comes Ryan Switzer.
Nice
And
Swearinger.
they're going to start this drive in pretty
Hey,
good
you saw him
shape
hit
as they get
Marshawn
it
Lynch?
up past the 30.
Nah, I don't see it.
Oh, son. Fucked him up. What you want? This?
And they're going to go soft on the corners. In motion here is Witten. Now Prescott. And he's got the connection to Cole Beasley. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
What are you?
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
What you want, your nachos? Here.
In motion right comes Beasley. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down.
Get up here and sit down. Come on.
They go to Elliott again. And he's got some space here. Pass
If I don't use him on linebackers, that's the not the game. That's so crazy.
Cowboys.
What you gonna do?
Ezekiel Elliott, 42 yards. And the Cowboys
You can
are
see how
an
many
extra
people
point
watching.
away from tying the football game.
Nobody right now. One day I
Dan
had
Bailey
13
now for the extra
with
point.
100 some comments.
Huh?
One day I had 13 with 100 some comments.
Who was watching?
You can't see. Yeah, you
It's
can
good,
only see
and
the
we're
video.
all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Yeah, you gonna get your nachos.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
You better eat them.
The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Shift together here from the D-line. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him.
Oh, my God.
They like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. And an alley to run. And he slides to avoid the hit.
I really do some real life forward shit. It's crazy. Like, there's times where I run right and run left. People are chasing me. They get picked up.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Mariota. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Yeah, I'm just shit not charging my fucking...
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Mariota on first down. Over the middle to Smith.
Oh! Hey, he wanted it. I'll get in the end zone for you. Just for that. Just for that.
Oh, yeah! Stop! Give me that shit. Give it.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Here's Mariota.
Come on, son!
It's a Titans touchdown. Marcus Mariota with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point try now for Suckup. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Prescott on first down. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And now running right through it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Second down, Prescott. And this one caught by Beasley. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A Dallas first down. Prescott hooking up with Beasley. First and 10, Prescott.
Give me that.
Looking for his tight end win.
Told you. I told you to be careful.
Picked off by Logan
Next play.
Ryan.
That's what you do? That's how you feel?
To the 21-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And you run this formation, you can't stop it. So I'm really gonna mess with you here.
Following the interception here, Mariota.
Touchdown.
And Davis with it left side.
I was about to
13
press
yards is the
pick
pickup for Tennessee and a first down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they're like his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Second down, Mariota. Flush to his right.
Why'd he run with him? No!
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted.
You don't keep your zone like that. That's game. I can't, bro. I can't. His zone literally stretched so far across the middle of the field.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. A first down carry by Elliott. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
In motion here is Witten. Here's Prescott.
Don't do it. All right. Wow. They didn't even let me do the animation.
He gets this one all the way down inside the 15. Give him 30 yards there. In motion here is Witten. Now Elliott. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Prescott now.
Ooh, that. Oh.
Incomplete. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nobody's going to catch him. 30, 10, touchdown Titans. To a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns.
1K, like,
and the
not even
get
capping
the
right now.
strike
I've never
touchdown.
done that in this game.
Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing.
Good
Boy,
game.
he did that right there. What an incredible run.
I told you to get Seattle. Somebody would have caught him.
But sometimes
Somebody would have
just
some
run those
awareness.
defenders off, and it creates
Unless
a
I'm
wide
just
open
nice
space.
as hell with the thumb. Like, you couldn't get an angle on this man.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So completion on 2nd down, that brings up 3rd. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
What stands to reason to give Zeke the ball there? I mean, let's face it. Last year, led the league in first downs picked up.
Yeah, 91 of them, 19 more than 2nd place David Johnson.
You know, you see the confidence that the team has in him touching the football. Offensive line wants to block even harder because of him.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Elliott. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Prescott to throw this time. Going for the deep ball. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Cyprien. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
A first down throw for Mariota. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. First down, Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
Why'd I do that? I thought it was an actual field goal
yards away. I don't think this will even.
That's how you know I'm used to just scoring and kicking extra points. Oh my God!
In the books, you're watching.
I don't be thinking that. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh, I'm really stupid.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But you're going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 2nd half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. 6 yards to go here on 2nd down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Prescott now on 2nd down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Give him 30 yards there. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. In motion here is Witten. Here's Elliott. Got some real estate inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Bailey now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Mariota now on second down. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He got 29 yards that time.
Versus 4 after. Pretty good ball.
Mariota now to throw on first down. Throw left side complete. It's Taylor. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So following the penalty, now 1st and 5. Mariota. Forced out to his left. And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Suck up for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up. And that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And Bryant's got it over the is finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Williams, the man in motion left. 10th carry now for Elliott. And an alley to run. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
In motion here is Witten. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I'm wondering, partner, if they might need to sub him out for a play or two, because after that long run he just had on the previous play, he might not have all of his breath back.
Yeah, and they went right back to that well. Different result. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jonathan Cyprien. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe you change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Throwing, Mariota, and Walker has it. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack.
Oh, no, I'll call timeout now.
Timeout called by the
Keep
Cowboys
running
defense.
It's so scary.
First, so 2
Can't believe you do jump. The man literally jumped off the sideline.
Let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
I'll fuck this up, too. Relax.
They're indeed going. It's Mariota. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. Give him 16 yards there. A Tennessee first down.
They accepted the risk, and it was rewarded. What a catch on 4th down to create a first down situation. But one more time, what a catch.
What a catch. It was close, perilously close to a turnover on downs, but picked up the first.
How about him getting his feet down, though? That's footwork.
Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the 3rd.
Go back to blitzing.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And Davis has it over the middle. 23 yards on the play.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. To throw Mariota.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. 23 yards on the play.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Play clock winding down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. DeMarco Murray taking it in from the 20. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly. Now here's Stuck back. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They've got his man complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. This is Elliott. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Daquan Jones in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Terrence Williams, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Bailey now for the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 13. kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. What a turn of events there. As a kick returner, you know they're going to try to strip it. That's a costly turnover.
But it's interesting because they're going to be aggressive in covering the kick and trying to knock the ball free. But kick returners by nature, they're aggressive as well, trying to turn it into a big play. Sometimes when aggressive meets aggressive, something gives.
So they're operating in the red zone. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. And those 3 rushing touchdown games in this league, you know darn well, those are hard to come by. They're becoming even harder to come by as the years go by, aren't they?
Isn't that the truth? It doesn't matter what you do in terms of game planning. You may be a run-first team, but you're going against an NFL defense. That's some of the biggest, fastest, best athletes on the planet. Hard to do. Cherish that moment, even as he's eager to add to that total.
Bailey now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Out come the Titans now. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Walker with a grab. Let's say.
Oh, I shook him. I was about to say, I shook the hell out you, boy. He's gone.
He's at the 40. The 20. And he's going to be marked down deep in Dallas territory. A big run. 62 yards. Mariota on first down. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. One of his main targets, Delanie Walker, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Second down here after the incomplete pass. from the shotgun. It's Mariota. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. DeMarco Murray with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll set them back 5. And they will line up now for the 2-point try. From the gun, Mariota. And that is incomplete.
You a gopher, ain't you? Oh my God.
He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the side.
I'm Tennessee, Noah.
Now you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure.
I'm tripping. I don't even check my comments.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And maybe.
Nice pass. Good luck, Brady.
And now it's second down. Second down, Prescott.
Act
on the
up.
left side, he finds Beasley. And they'll get him down here at the 23. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Look at that.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
You hear that? Doors closed, locked.
And that makes this a 19-point game.
Oh, man, I gotta make something to eat.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Dallas get set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They start on the ground with Elliott, and he powers his way up past the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. A first down throw for Prescott. He can't get him down. Now a desperation throw
he really
deep
did.
downfield.
Bro, you fried.
Shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. Shift together here from the D-line. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. He completes it.
Oh my God! Don't
that
start
one goes
this.
for 24 yards. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
For Cowboys fans, I think that's a sight for their sore eyes because in 2016, they didn't see as much of this as they expected from Des Bryant. Had some injuries and, of course, the emergence of Ezekiel Elliott.
Right, so under 800 yards last year. Bryant expects to be over 1,000 every season.
Every season, and expects every ball to be thrown to him.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On 2nd down, Prescott again.
Woo!
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up.
Oh, shit.
This drive is going so smoothly. All of a sudden, it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense is
Oh,
enough. Apparently
shit.
they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him.
Don't do that. You thought it was cover 3, huh? Yeah, and I'm going to the house. No, you're not touching me. Wow. He got crazy tackling skills. I know he plays defense. Right.
Defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Mariota here to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. He's got a man. Complete. 20. 10.
Hey, this is way worse than your game. You fried.
Big play there. 91 yards. And the Titans are going to add
I
on
told
to
you
their
to come with
lead.
Seattle, bruh. And I also told you I do the most damage with
Son,
Tennessee.
that's why I'm playing with the fucking Cowboys, son.
I
They some
told you,
shit.
bro. I told you I do the
They
most
some
damage with
shit.
Tennessee. You should have came with him. You should have came with him, bro.
Son, how the fuck do you high pass, dog? I don't know how many touchdowns I could have had with a high pass.
L1.
The guy. Well, they might if they're in the same
And then
room
up.
going head-to-head, but
Yeah,
that's an
L1
virtual
up, do
guys
all
on the
that
screen
extra
don't
shit
have
to
to
get it
face
up
each
there.
other after
Son,
this
Cowboys
one.
fucking suck every single fucking
Now
Madden.
here's Suck about to kick it away.
Motherfuckers don't got no fucking cornerbacks, no fucking safeties. I don't know why I fucking play with these bums.
You thought it
Motherfuckers
was
not even
sweet.
good in real life.
Nah, you really thought the Titans wasn't shit. So you was gonna be alright. Nah, these actually the
Nah, I
crazy.
shouldn't have played. I shouldn't have played with it. I don't usually play with the Cowboys.
I'm telling you, when I whoop good people with Seattle, when they have Seattle, bruh, it's really serious. It's serious.
And this one caught by Beasley. And he'll be out of bounds
I forgot to
across the
change on the
30-yard
corners.
line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
In right now. He hasn't been in all game.
Son, does your fucking, like, when you're playing, does it like freeze?
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the
Son,
44.
mine be doing that.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are
Like,
aggressive on the field.
son, every single time, like,
Oh,
well,
the
not every single
Ethernet
time.
cable and hook it up to the router.
And his feet never
That
stop.
Yeah, you know what I'm
ensures
talking
the
about though,
best
right?
A big offensive
Maybe I haven't
explosion
used
helped
wireless
leading them to
connection in a long
victory.
time.
And the defense
Remember when I threw it to Dez in the back of the end zone?
every week will just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they?
That was
It
the
makes
lag
their
right
job
there?
that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Hey Tim, you know we in a party, so this game chat really don't. Alright, I'll see y'all. I don't know where this man went.